Do Sami people have indigenous rights? Imagine living in a land where your ancestors have been for thousands of years, speaking your language, practicing your traditions, and relying on the land for your livelihood. Now, picture how that might feel if your rights to that land and culture are not fully recognized or protected. That's the situation many Sami people face today. The Sami are officially recognized as an indigenous people in the Nordic countries of Norway, Sweden, and Finland. This recognition is based on their long history of living in the region called Sápmi, which stretches across northern Norway, Sweden, Finland, and parts of Russia. They have maintained their language, customs, and traditional livelihoods like reindeer herding for generations. International laws, such as the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, or UNDRIP, affirm that indigenous peoples have rights to self-determination, cultural preservation, and control over their lands. Norway has ratified the International Labour Organization's Convention No. 169, which offers strong protections for indigenous groups including the Sami. Sweden and Finland have not ratified this convention but have endorsed UNDRIP and other treaties that recognize Sami rights. Within each country, the legal situation varies. Norway has made more progress in recognizing Sami rights, with laws protecting their language, culture, and land use. Still, conflicts happen, especially over land for projects like wind farms that affect Sami reindeer herding areas. Finland's constitution guarantees Sami the right to develop and maintain their language and culture, and authorities are supposed to promote Sami rights and prevent discrimination. Sweden's laws are more limited. The main law is the Reindeer Husbandry Act, which protects reindeer herding rights for Sami who are part of Sami villages. But it doesn't fully cover other cultural or land rights. Sweden has not ratified ILO 169, leading to gaps in legal protections. This has caused criticism, especially when land disputes happen with mining or infrastructure projects that impact Sami lands. Despite being recognized as an indigenous people, Sami communities still face challenges. Past policies aimed at assimilation, discrimination, and threats to their traditional ways of life continue today. The principle of free, prior, and informed consent, which means communities should agree before projects happen on their land, is often ignored or not fully respected. In practical terms, Sami rights include the ability to keep their language and traditions alive, the right to govern themselves in cultural and social ways, and protections for their livelihoods like reindeer herding. They also have rights related to land and natural resources, including grazing and hunting areas, and the need for proper consultation before any development projects on their lands. From a broader Scandinavian view, there is recognition that the Sami are an indigenous people with special rights. Norway has made the most progress in legal recognition and implementation. Sweden and Finland have more limited laws and face criticism for not fully protecting Sami rights. Still, Sami communities continue to push for stronger protections and respect for their cultural identity and land rights.